We're staying with development in the oil and gas sector as the federal government appeals to the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria to reconsider its proposed strike starting today over its dispute with Dangote Refinery. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Mohammed Dingyadi, explained that the ministry has taken steps to bring both parties to a roundtable to stop the disputes from escalating. Mr. Dingyadi says invitations have been extended to the leadership of PENGASSAN and the management of Dangote Refinery to attend an emergency meeting in his office. The minister insists the strike will not only lead to heavy revenue losses by the country, but also cause more hardship and difficulties for Nigerians. And also, the Nigerian Independent System Operators expressed concern over the ongoing dispute between the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria and the Dangote Refinery, which resulted in directives to suspend the supply of crude oil and natural gas. NISO explains that the national grid relies heavily on gas-fired generation, and any sustained disruption in gas supply will constrain generation capacity, affect system operations, and undermine the stability and reliability of electricity supply across the country. The independent system operator says to avert a total grid collapse, all parties involved must embrace dialogue and lawful mechanisms of dispute resolution in the overall interest of the economy and the well-being of Nigerians. The National President, Petroleum Product Retail Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria, Dr. Billy Gillis-Harry, joins me on the news to talk about this latest planned strike. It's good to have you join us at this time. It's been about 2 years since we have at a level of, fuel scarcity, but seems like this is coming to an end. The queues may be back. What is Petron's position on the ongoing dispute between both parties?
Well, Petron's position is that everyone should get to the dialogue table and let us resolve these issues truthfully, with consensus value for the Nigerian people, and ensure that Nigeria is the better for it. There is really no reason why we should get ourselves into this situation. Yesterday, Sunday, the 28th of September, I personally drove around 3 state capitals, and I discovered that so many retail outlets are already out of product. And that is a very bad signal. So we need to get back to basics and ensure that there is a smooth flow of petroleum product. What is playing out needs to be nipped in the bud by the federal government. And we did call the federal government to mediate, and I'm happy that that mediation is going on. And even in the case of PENGASSAN and Dangote, the government has swiftly acted, which is why we give credit to the President Bola Ahmed-led government that they are responsive to how to resolve issues that will impact negatively on the economy.
Let's talk about how vulnerable this really leaves the petroleum product retailers, especially to disruptions like this in the upstream operation. What contingency plans do you think should exist to ensure continued distribution at retail levels, even if situations like this continue to occur?
Well, we had done a review the last few days. I believe 2 days ago, we did our 14-day review of the situation, and I'm sure we sent it to all the media houses. Those who couldn't attend to our media rally, we sent it to everybody. What is needing to be done here is, first of all, Dangote Refinery and Petrochemical should sit at the table holistically with competent management heads to be able to give confidence to the discussions that will be holding. The president of PENGASSAN, we appeal to him and all of his ESCO that they benefit the good value that the association presents, which is very true, for the benefit of Nigerians, should be the focus of their argument. Now, the disruptions that is going to come will be very enormous. And so we call on the government to seriously, deeply resolve this issue today before it is 4 o'clock in the evening. And I believe that the government is desirous to ensure that the strike is mitigated and results are made. So it will depend on Dangote's team to also give that requisite support to the government and even to the Dangote refineries. Because up until now, I really don't even see why the value that is presented by the unions and all the stakeholders are not playing out to the knowledge of the leadership of the Dangote refinery. Because once all of us are in the play, it's easy to serve Nigerians better. We want to buy products only from Dangote if it is possible, because we have that in this country, and we are proud that Dangote refinery is here. And I'm speaking this from PETROAN's point of view, but from my interaction with every leader in the stakeholder value chain, everybody is anxious, desirous to support Dangote refinery. But it is Dangote today against a government, tomorrow against NUPRI, tomorrow against NMDPR, tomorrow against DAPMA, another day against NUPEN, another day against PENGASSAN. And we are worried, even at our retail level, that it doesn't get to us where we start to have issues. Because our job is to deepen the distribution value chain of Dangote refinery. And we are ready to do it. So the advice we would have given was, please sell product to the depot and petroleum marketers association, because they have depots across the country.
Right.
They are the ones that use the port. Yes, we are migrating to a new era with the Dangote entrance, which is a very great one. But while that great era is coming, we cannot do it overnight. We must follow process, bit by bit. And that's why we said, look, anywhere we're going to have product to buy, if the product is imported and the quality is good and the price is amenable and valuable to us, and we can be able to have our small margin, we'll patronize them. If Dangote's refinery is giving us product, we cannot all carry 30,000 trucks to Dangote refinery, plus the 10,000 is bringing, which will be about 40,000 trucks today from the gantry. So we need to seriously
all right, Dr. Billy.
Look at of labor will help us. That is where we stand. So Dangote should refine, DAPMAN should stop,
Okay.
NATO should do it, and we, the retail outlet owners, should stop.
We'll just wait out to see the outcome of this meeting with both parties, Dangote and PENGASSAN, and hoping that they will shove the strike as the federal government has pleaded with them. But thank you for talking to us at this time. National President, Petroleum Product Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria, Dr. Billy Gillis-Harry. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.